Dear students, in this lecture we are going to discuss about the last concept regarding finding the solution for the system of non-homogeneous linear equations by using Gauss-Jordan method. In the previous lecture, you can note down one point, that is the Cramer's rule and matrix inversion method, which can be applied only when the coefficient matrix A is non-singular. So whereas in this Gauss-Jordan method, so this can be applied even otherwise, as in the previous rank method, consistency and inconsistency. So if the determinant of coefficient matrix is 0 also, we can use this Gauss-Jordan method. So let's see the method to find the solution of the system of linear equations by using Gauss-Jordan method. So obviously you need to consider the system of linear equations. Consider the system of simultaneous linear equations in the matrix form or matrix equation Ax equals to D. So we know where A is called coefficient matrix and X is a variable matrix and D is the constant matrix. And so one more thing, that is AD. AD means augmented matrix. So this is, so like it is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3, and so which is augmented with the constant matrix, that is D1, D2, D3. So this is called the augmented matrix. So in this method we try to transform this augmented matrix to the form so like 1 0 0 some alpha, 0 1 0 beta, 0 0 1 some gamma. So if we transform the given augmented matrix to like this by using some elementary transformation, so that the solution that is completely visible, that here x is alpha, y is beta, and simply z is gamma. So if we transform this augmented matrix as 1 0 0 alpha, 0 1 0 beta, 0 0 1 gamma by using some elementary transformations, so directly we can find the solution for the system as x is alpha, y is beta, and z is gamma directly. Now, so here the question is how to transform this augmented matrix as like this. So here you can use the row operations. So just you need to make all these things will be 0. So you can do any operations to make all these elements are 0, and so the diagonal elements of this coefficient matrix are 1s. So that x into 1 plus y into 0 plus z into 0 is alpha. That means x is alpha. The same way y is beta, z is gamma. So let's see the example. Solve x plus y plus z is 1, 2x plus 2y plus 3z is 6, and x plus 4y plus 9z equals to 3. So already we know the solution for this system in previous methods, matrix inversion method and Cramer's rule. So I consider the same problem to find the solution of this system by using Gauss-Jordan method. So the solution for this system is unique solution, that is x is some 7, y is minus 10, and z is 4. So you can use any method to find the solution of the system. The answer should be x equal to 7, y equal to minus 10, and z equals to 4 only. So here the given system that can be written as Ax equals to D, and you know where A, X and D. So here I am writing directly the augmented matrix. So from the given system, so we can write this as augmented matrix is, so the first row elements are 1 1 1, and row 2 3 and 1 4 9. So these are the coefficients of the given system, and the constants are 1 6 3. Okay, so by applying the row operations here, so you need to convert this augmented matrix as 1 0 0 some constant, 0 1 0 some value, and 0 0 1 and some value. Now, so try to make so these elements as 0. Now, so try to make so these elements are 0. So you can use any row operations. Now, so here, so to make this element, first try to make these two elements as 0, first column elements. So already it is 1. So by using this 1, so we can make this as 0 by multiplying the first row with 2 and subtract it to second row, so that we can apply the operation, row operation, as R2 minus 2 into R1. Okay, just concentrate on only the first column elements. Okay, and so here, so then third element, the third row, that is R3 is R3 minus R1. Now, so the resultant is equivalent to, now there is no change in the first row is as it is. Now, so there is a change in the second row, that is 2 minus 2 into 1, so this is 0, and again it is 2 minus 2, since we are multiplying this row with 2, so that it is 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 6 minus 2, 4. Next, see for the third row, on applying R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 1, 3. 9 minus 1, 8. And 3 minus 1, 2. Right. So the first step is done. Now, so while doing the second step, so we need 1 here in this diagonal, A11, and this is A22. So A22 element and manaki 1 kavala. So for that, so just interchange these two. Here I am interchanging these two, so that it is R2 is interchanging to R3. Okay, now first column, by using the first column here, so you can use this first element to make these elements as 0. Now next, second column elements, e 2 elements 0 చేయాలంటే compulsory ఇక్కడ 1 కావాలి. So that so here I am interchanging these two elements, these two rows. Then the resultant is equivalent to, no change in the first row. Then say it is 0 3 8 2, 0 0 1 4. Now apply the operations. Now ఈ 2 elements 0 చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ 1 కావాలి కదా మనకి. సో 1 చేయడం కోసం ఏం చేస్తారు, see here we can divide this entire row with 3. Now here I am dividing this row 2 as each and every element of row 2 with 3. Therefore the resultant is 1 1 1 1 and it is 0. So 3 by 3 is 1, 8 by 3 is 8 by 3 only, and so it is 2 by 3. ఇది 1 చేయడం కోసం ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు, డివైడ్ చేయొచ్చు, మల్టిప్లై చేయొచ్చు, ఆర్ యూ కెన్ అప్లై ఎనీ రో ఆపరేషన్ టు మేక్ దిస్ డయాగ్నల్ ఎలిమెంట్ యాజ్ 1. నెక్స్ట్, నో చేంజ్ ఇన్ ద థర్డ్ రో, దిస్ ఈజ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్. ఓకేనా. సెకండ్ స్టెప్లో ఈ ఎలిమెంట్ అంటే మనకు 1 వచ్చేసింది. సో బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ ఎలిమెంట్, సో యూ నీడ్ టు మేక్ దీస్ 2 ఎలిమెంట్స్ యాజ్ 0. Now, so here already this is 0. Now, so just you need to make this element as 0 by using row 2 only. Now, here I am applying this operation. R1 changes. So see, R1 changes to R1 minus R2. R1 changes to R1 minus R2. So that the resultant is equivalent to, now, so it is 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 8 by 3. 1 minus 8 by 3 means it is 3 minus 8 by 3. So it is 5 by 3. This is 5 by 3. Okay. Sorry, minus 5 by 3. Next, 1 minus 2 by 3. 1 minus 2 by 3, that is 3 minus 2 by 3, that is 1 by 3. Now, so there is no change in the second row, that is 0, 1, 8 by 3, 2 by 3. 0, 0, 1, and this is 4. So the second step is done. Then so the third step is, so you need to make this column as 0, 0, 1. So already 1 is here. So by using this row, you can make these two elements as 0. So that so we can apply the row 1 operation as R1. So to make it to this as 0, so that we need to multiply this row with the 5 by 3. Right. So that it is R1 plus 5 by 3 into R3. In the same way, so 8 by 3. So we can apply a row 2 as row 2 minus 8 by 3 into R3. Now the resultant is equivalent to, so it is 1, 0 minus 5 by 3 plus 5 by 3, right? Since we are multiplying this row 3 with 5 by 3. So minus 5 by 3 plus 5 by 3 is 0. And in the same way 1 by 3, and so this is 4 into 5 by 3. See, that becomes like 1 by 3 plus 4 into 5 by 3, right? Now so it is 21, sorry, 4 into 5, 20 plus 1, so 21 by 3. So that this element is 21 by 3. Next, second row, this is 0, no change, right? 0 minus 0 or 0 plus 0. Then 1 plus 5 by 3 into 0, again it is 1. Now 8 by 3 minus 8 by 3 into 1, this is 0. And next 2 by 3 minus, so the element is 4, so it is 4 into 8 by 3. Then what happens? So this is 2 by 3 minus 32 by 3, so which is minus 30 by 3. This is minus 30 by 3. And 0, 0, 1 and 4. Now, so this is 0, this is equivalent to then 1, 0, 0, 21 by 3 is 7. And 0, 1, 0, minus 30 by 3 is minus 10. And 0, 0, 1, 4. Now here so you can observe the solution. So this is a standard form, 1 0 0 alpha, 0 1 0 beta and 0 0 1 gamma. So therefore the solution is, here the solution set that can be expressed is x is 7, y is minus 10 and z is equals to 4. So this is a solution for the given system by using Gauss-Jordan method. Here so just try to convert the augmented matrix as 1 0 0 alpha, 0 1 0 beta and 0 0 1 gamma by using elementary transformations. So let's see one more problem regarding Gauss-Jordan method. So to get some clarity about the method. See here 2x minus y plus 3z is 9, x plus y plus z is 6 and x minus y plus z is equals to 2. So here by using this given system we can express the augmented matrix as, so this is our augmented matrix from the given system. Now, so you need to convert this matrix as 1 0 0 alpha, 0 1 0 beta and 0 0 1 so gamma method. So first our target is to make the first element as 1. Our target is so to make this element as 1. So here we can make this element as 1 by applying a row operation R1 minus R2 also, or you can interchange also. If we interchange these two rows, so we get 1 here, right? Or you can use R1 minus R2 also, so that it is 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, so like that. So here I am applying interchanging. R1 is interchanging to R2. Then the resultant is equivalent to, so now row 2 become a row 1. So this is 1 1 1 6, 2 minus 1 3 9. So row 3 is as it is, 1 minus 1 1 2. Now next what is our step? So first you need to make these two elements as 0. You రెండింటిని 0 చేయడం ట్రై చేయండి by using this one. So this is easy. So to make this element as 0, on applying R2 minus 2 into R1, right? Next this element, so simply 1 minus 1, like R3 minus R1, simply on applying this operation R3 minus R1, so that the resultant is equivalent to, now no change in the first row is as it is. This is 0 since 2 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2, so that it is minus 3 minus 2 1, and 9 minus 6 into 2, so it is 9 minus 12, that is minus 3. Next on applying row 3, so it is 1 minus 1 0, minus 1 minus 1, it is minus 2, 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 6 minus 4, right? Next what is our target? Next, so to make the second row second element as 1. Now so that see already you can interchange these two, or I am applying R3, since there are multiples of 2, so that R3 is divided with minus 2. So you can apply any elementary transformations in a systematic manner, so no need to apply so like this only. For your convenient, so you can apply any row any elementary transformation. 1 1 1 6 0 minus 3 1 minus 3. Here I am applying only for row 3. Row 3 is divided with minus 2. 0 by minus 2 is 0, minus 2 by minus 2 is 1, 0 by minus 2 is 0, minus 4 by minus 2 is 2. Okay, now what is our target? So you need to make this element as 1 first. సో ఇది వన్ చేసే ఛాన్స్ లేదు, 1/3లో కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ ఇంటర్చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ. హియర్ ఐమ్ ఇంటర్చేంజింగ్ దీస్ టూ రోస్, మీన్స్ row 2 row 3 are interchanged. So we get this as 1 1 1 6 0 1 0 2 0 minus 3 1 minus 3. So we get this on applying this operation. Now, so next, by using this second row second element, so you need to make these two elements as 0. So this is very simple. So 1 minus 1 means you can apply R1 minus R2. Fine. Now so to make this element as 0, so you need to multiply this row with 3, right? Minus 3 plus 3. That means here I am changing on applying the row operation for 1 as R1 minus R2, and similarly for R3 is R3 plus 3 into R2, means row 2 ని 3 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నాను, దీనికి యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాను. Now so first apply the first row operation. Here I am applying a row 1 operation, so therefore the row 1 is changing. Row 1 minus row 2 elements. So 1 minus 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1, sorry, 1 minus 0, it is 1. Next 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 4. Next this is as it is 0 1 0 2. Next, so here I am applying a row 3 operation, R3 plus 3 into R2, 0 plus 0 into 3, this is 0, minus 3 plus 1 into 3, 0, 1 plus 0 into 3, this is 1. Next, minus 3, so this is minus 3 plus 2 into 0, so like 2 into 3 and 6 minus 3, that is 3. Okay, minus 3 plus 2 into 3, minus 3 plus 6 means 3. Okay, next, is it converted to like 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1? No. So here it is 1 is there. Now next third step is by using this element, so you need to make these elements are zeros. So already this is 0, so just try to make this third element as 0. Now, so to convert this as 0, so that we can apply only row 1 operation. Row 1 can be changes to row 1 minus row 3. Check. 1 minus 0 1, 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 1 0, 4 minus 3 1. Next, no change in the second row, 0 1 0 2. Third row is 0 0 1 3. Now, so finally this is converted to the form 1 0 0 alpha, 0 1 0 beta, 0 0 1 gamma. So we can express the solution here. The solution is, now what is x? X into 1 plus y into 0 plus z into 0 is 1, means x equal to 1. Directly x is 1. Next, y is 2 and z is 3. If you have any doubt, so please cross check by substituting these three values in the given system. Put x equal to 1, y equals to and z equal to 3 in the given system. That's it. Next, the last concept for the matrices and the system of linear equations, that is a solution to find the homogeneous system of linear equations. Now earlier we have seen the solutions for a non-homogeneous system of linear equations. So now here it is homogeneous. See, already we know the homogeneous system and the non-homogeneous. Homogeneous system is in the form of Ax equals to d, and here that d becomes 0, means it is in the form of Ax equals to 0. So let us consider the system of linear equations. Consider the system of homogeneous equations. So they are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is that is 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2z is 0, and a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equals to 0. So these are three equations, or this entire thing is known as the system of homogeneous linear equations. So let it be equation 1, and you know the equation 1 that can be expressed as a matrix equation. Equation 1 can be written in the form of a matrix equation, that is here it is Ax equal to O or 0 form. So this constant matrix is 0 here, whereas in the non-homogeneous system it is Ax equals to d form, and where you know A is obviously it is a coefficient matrix, and x is right? It is a variable matrix. Here the variables which are present in the given system are x, y, z, and finally here this is a OR 0 that contains all zeros, 0, 0, 0. Now, so clearly the matrix A or the coefficient matrix A, and if we consider some augmented matrix, so augmented with zero only, so that it is A1 B1 C1 0, A2 B2 C2 0, A3 B3 C3 0. So there is no use of that augmented matrix, since the coefficient matrix A and augmented matrix both are same, and they have same rank also. They have same rank. So thus the system of homogeneous equations is always consistent. Therefore equation 1 is always consistent. Consistent means the system that has a solution. So therefore this is always having a solution. And in fact x equals to y equals to z equal to 0 is always a solution for this system. Is always a solution. So whereas in non-homogeneous system, so there is a unique solution and infinitely many solutions under consistent case. So the homogeneous system always a consistent, and so there are compulsory two cases. One is a unique solution and another thing is infinitely many solution. Here the system that has always a solution, x equal to y equal to z equal 0. So then the system is always a unique solution, and that is x equal to y equal to z equal to 0, and it is known as the trivial solution. This solution is known as trivial solution. So here we need to state a theorem without proof, so that indicates the nature of solutions for the given system. So that is the system of homogeneous equations, or the system of homogeneous equations Ax equals to 0 that has, number 1, the trivial solution, only if the rank of A is equals to 3. Means the given system that contains 3 variables, so therefore rank of A is 3. Here no need to compare with the augmented matrix, since augmented matrix and quotient matrix are same. So try to find the rank for only A. And the second point, that is that has an infinite number of solutions. Or we may call this as a non-trivial. Here it is trivial, otherwise non-trivial. If rank of A is less than the number of variables which are present in the given system. So just if the given system is a homogeneous system, so try to find the rank of coefficient matrix. Okay, so the system that has always a solution, that is x equal to y equal to z equals to 0. So in this homogeneous system, so never it is inconsistent, since the constant values are zeros. Compulsory x equal to y equal to z equal to 0 అనేది solution అవుతుంది in this trivial solution or infinitely many solutions or infinite number of solutions. So x equal to y equal to z equal 0 అనే solution ఇందులో ఉంటుంది, ఇందులో కూడా ఉంటుంది. So but so what you have to identify is whether the given system that has a trivial solution or non-trivial solution. The system that has a trivial solution if rank of A is 3, and the system that has infinite number of solutions or non-trivial, we say that the rank is less than 3. So let's see some examples regarding both the cases. When the system that has a trivial solution and when the system that has non-trivial or infinite number of solutions. See, solve the system of homogeneous equations. 2x plus 3y minus z is 0, x minus y minus 2z equals to 0, 3x plus y plus 3z equals to 0. And so this equation 1, this entire given system that can be written as ax equal to 0, where a is a coefficient matrix, x is variable, and 0 is 0 0 0 0 matrix. Or so here I am writing the coefficient matrix from the given system, that is 2 3 minus 1 1 minus 1 minus 2. So 3 1 3. So here we need to find the solution for the given system. So by using the rank. So try to find the rank of this. If the rank of this matrix A is 3, therefore the system that has a trivial solution. Otherwise, non-trivial solution. Okay. When the system that has non-trivial, yes, the rank of this matrix A is less than the number of variables which are present. That is 3. A rank of A is less than 3, the system that has non-trivial. So here you know how to find the rank of this matrix. There are several methods to find the rank by using the determinant case or using elementary transformations. Okay, so you can use any method. So here I am applying elementary transformations. See, so while applying elementary transformations, so you need to make these two elements are 0. So make these two elements 0 whenever the first element is 1 in easy way. See, so that so you can convert this row 2 into row 1, means interchange row 1 and row 2. Here I am interchanging R1 and R2. Then the resultant is equivalent to, then it is 1 minus 1 minus 2, 2 3 minus 1, 3 1 3. Now then apply the row operation for 2 and 3. So 2 minus 2, so that we need to multiply this row with 2. R2 minus 2R1 and R3 minus 3R1, right? Therefore the resultant is equivalent to 1 minus 1 minus 2, and it is 0 since 2 minus 2. Next 3 minus 1 into minus 2, that is plus 2. So 3 plus 2 5. Next minus 1 minus 2 into minus 2, so it is minus 1 plus 4, that is 3. Next 3 minus 3 0, 1 plus 3 it is 4. Next, so it is a 3 plus 6 9. Now next, so what is our target? So to make these elements, this element is 0. So then so we can write this as, so make so the second element as 1 first. So here we can divide this entire row with 5. We get this is 1. Or R2 minus R3 also. You can do R2 minus R3 also. R2 minus R3. So that the second element is 1. 1 minus 1 minus 2, 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 4, 1, 3 minus 6, 9 is minus 6. So now changing this 0, 4, 9. ఇక్కడ 1 ఉండడంలో దీన్ని 0 చేయడం ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది కదా. Now so here so this element is 0 when we apply this operation like R3 minus 4 times of R2. Now so this is 1 minus 1 minus 2, then 0 1 minus 6, 0 0, since 4 minus 4 0, and so this is 9 minus 6 into minus 4. So 24. 9 plus 24 is 33. So this is. Now, next, now so our target is to make this element as 0. Is there any possibility to make this element as 0? Yes. So there is a chance to remove this, but one malli ikkada add aitadi. If we use this row to make this element as 0, then this element may add here. Appudu non-zero row a chance లేదు. Sir, 0 row a chance లేదు. So that so directly you can count the number of non-zero rows which are present in this after elementary transformations. Okay, so the rank is nothing but number of non-zero rows, right? So the number of non-zero rows are 3. So therefore rank of A is equals to 3. So therefore the system that has trivial solution. Therefore the trivial solution. The system that has trivial solution. So what is the trivial solution here? It is x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 only. So the system only ఇది ఒక solution మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది, that is trivial. So there is no other solution for this since the rank of A is 3. So the next example, solve the given system and so it is a homogeneous. So the system is a homogeneous case where the coefficient matrix is 1 1 minus 2 2 1 minus 3 5 4 minus 9. So try to find the rank of this matrix A. So here I am applying the row operations R2 minus 2 into R1 and R3, similarly R3 minus 5 into R1, so that the resultant is no change in the row 1, that is as it is 1 1 minus 2. Here it is 2 minus 2 0 1 minus 2, so it is minus 1 and minus 3 minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4, minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Next 5, here I am applying row 3 operation R3 minus 5 R1, so that it is 5 minus 1 into 5 0 4 minus 1 into 5 minus 1. Next minus 9 minus 2 into minus 5 means plus 10, so minus 9 plus 10 is 1. Now so next observe, so I need to make this element as 0, right? So the minus 1 and minus 1 is there, so that simply you can apply R3 as R3 minus R2. So the resultant is 1 1 minus 2 0 minus 1 1 and 0 minus 0 0 minus 1 minus 1 into minus 1, so it is 0 minus 1 plus 1, so 1 minus 1 0. సో ఇక్కడ ఈ ఆపరేషన్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్గా జీరో వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటే జీరో అవుతుంది, లేకుంటే అలానే ఉంటుంది. సో ఫైనల్లీ ఈ స్టెప్తో మనం కంక్లూడ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ కాన్స్టెంట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ద ర్యాంక్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఇస్ ఏ, అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ 2. See, so you can observe the number of non-zero rows here. Rank of A is nothing but the number of non-zero rows present in this matrix after elementary transformation. How many are there? So this is 1 2. So you cannot count this since it is 0 row. So therefore the number of non-zero rows are 1 2. Therefore the rank of A is 2. So your rank of A is equals to 2 means which is less than the number of variables which are present in the system. So rank of A is less than 3. Therefore the system that has non-trivial solution. Hence the system has non-trivial. Non-trivial means infinite number of solutions. So here we can express from this matrix. See here the system that can be written as x plus y minus 2z is 0. So in the same way here it is x plus y minus 2z is 0. X plus y minus 2z is 0. Next 0 into x plus minus 1 into y plus z is equals to 0. Here it is y minus y plus z is equals to 0. And next 0 plus 0 plus 0 means 0 into x plus 0 into y plus 0 into z is 0 means 0. So we have only two equations. So by using these two equations we need to write the infinite number of solutions. So the system that has infinite number of solution. So here y is minus y plus z equal to 0 means y is equals to z. Y is equals to z. So let us consider. So the system that has infinite number of solutions, right? So let z is some constant k. If we consider z is k, that implies y is also k. So substitute these two values in equation 1, this equation. So this implies equation 1. Now, so it is x is unknown, y is already known, that is plus k, minus 2 into z is k, minus 2k, which is equal to 0. Therefore the value of, so here x minus k is equal to 0. That implies x is equals to k. Therefore the solution is x equals to k, comma y equals to k, and finally z is k, where k is any real number. So this is the case regarding infinite number of solutions in homogeneous system, right? So why this system has homogeneous? Since the rank of A is less than the number of variables, means 3, 2 is less than 3. Students, so these are the problems in exercise 3H, which are related to the three concepts like Cramer's rule, matrix inversion method, and Gauss-Jordan method. So try to solve all these problems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 problems using 3 methods. So I guess already second one is done, right, for all the methods. And whereas in Gauss-Jordan method I did problem number 5 also. So do remaining problems, remaining 6 problems which are related to those 3 methods. And next exercise 3I, so which are related to the homogeneous system. So find the solutions for these 4 problems using the rank method. Okay, so the system that has a trivial solution or non-trivial solution. So already I did I think first and third. Okay, so do the remaining problems 2 and 4. So with this we can conclude our matrices chapter. Thank you.